Hi, so I do quite a lot of videos on what you can find and what you can make from them. And somebody posted a comment and said, that's no use. The only thing I can find in my area is old cans and bed springs. And I thought, I'm sure there's stuff you can do with old cans. So I had a quick look on the internet, and sure enough, there's a ton of stuff you can do. You can make rocket stoves, you can make Stirling engines, you can make tool caddies. It's just millions of videos on what you can do with an old can, and I was mulling over doing something just as a kind of demonstration of what can be done, but I found so many that I thought, is it worth it? As I was scanning through them, I realised that there wasn't the one that I'm about to show you. So this is something I haven't seen, and I thought I would share it with you because it's simple, for sure, but it is a bit awesome, and I certainly think it is worth sharing. Now, all you actually need is an old drinks can. I've got a Coke can there. Some masking tape. You can use any tape. I'm just using masking tape. A stick. I'm using a chopstick, but literally a stick. Pair of scissors and a little bit of wet and dry. But you could probably do it on a stone as much as wet and dry. This is P400. Okay, I'm going to give you a close-up of how we actually make this thing. Okay, dead simple. Use your scissors. Cut the bottom off the can. Put that to one side for later. Cut your can into a scrap of metal. We just need a square out of this. That's plenty. Fold it roughly in half, pinch one end, leave the other. Then somewhere about half to 2/3 up, cut into it. So you get something like that. Wrap that bit around your stick. Bit of tape to hold it. Then pinch the end there and cut like a knife shape going up that piece. So like this. So that's what you get. Then another bit of tape to hold those bits together. Like that. Then we take our wet and dry and just give it a couple of runs over the wet and dry. That's it. Okay, so what have we just done? Well, we just made a pen and an inkwell. So the bottom of the can becomes your inkwell. You pour your ink into your inkwell, and this is your pen. You dip it in, give it a knock, and you'll have a pen you can write with. Let me give you a close-up of how it writes. So a quick demonstration, and I'm by no means a calligrapher. So wasn't that really simple? And to be honest, I think really cool. So I used a chopstick. If you use some prettier sticks and some prettier tape, played around with the nib shape that you cut, I think you could make a calligraphy set out of that actually, and put it in a nice box. You really are talking a present for somebody. The line that it draws actually changes in the direction that you hold the nib, so you play around with the nib, you can get really quite thick lines and really very thin lines. I've made a couple of them. I stuck this one on a pencil and this one on a chopstick. I think they're actually quite pretty actually. dead easy to make, half a dozen in a box, get yourself a Christmas gift. But anyway, I hadn't seen that anywhere, so I thought I would share it with you. I think it's a great little wrinkle. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching.